Assalamualaikum. Just have a look into the things that you have to do. As you can see in this grade, 5th February is the last date for project submission, presentation and submission of the report. So this thing you have to keep in mind. Now going back to what has been done here. It's not clear whether the device that you are designing in the project is conversion of AC voltage to AC voltage or AC to DC. Okay, so whatever it be, you could have taken video of this working, wherein you could have got the data out of it. What is the input voltage? The voltmeter here on this upside is showing, and similarly what is the voltage in the output of the device is showing, so that it comes to clarity what exactly you are this converter is working for. So you have to, each one of you have to say something how you see this project working, conversion of one voltage into another, and how it is working as a converter, and what is that you have learned from that. So this is very important. 5 marks for presentation, 10 marks for this project. Okay, so and similarly you have 5 marks for the report. I've already sent to you what is that you have to write for. So just check in the way you have to submit for the report making. I hope I have given you this report, mini project report. So open that, and you should write all the details. You have to fill up this is a 5-mark report. It is compulsory to submit one mini project report on behalf of all the students. You see here, names of all the students should be written here. Okay, so write all the names of all the students that you have. So for example, you have Amjad and his ID number, so write down that ID, and number 2, what's his name, and 3rd and 4th and 5th and all that. Okay, so this is the first page that you need to fill up. Similarly, you need to write, this is to certify that so and so, all these student names you have to write down. Okay, so write down this names of each of the students. Okay, so here you see I have written only one. You can write for each one of the students that you have. Okay, so fill up the names and ID number for all the students. Okay, so this way, and write the mini project, that is converter, that you have done. Okay, so write that. So project build up is 10 marks, presentation is 5 marks, and report is 5 marks. So I will be signing on this. So this will serve grading for the whole project. So here you need to introduce what your project has to do. So you may write down this project is a converter which converts, for example, whatever it is. You have not shown me what exactly that does. So anyway, which converts AC voltage into DC. Okay, so just check in all that spellings and all that, and write down that. Okay, so this projector is a converter which so here I think you have chosen 230 volts or 220 volts, whatever it is, input, and the output is designed for, say for example, it is converting to 5 volts DC. I don't know how your project is working. Just check in and try to do that. Similarly, search for block diagram in the Google. just go into your browser, okay, and type in converter or rectifier block diagram. So this is a rectifier block diagram wherein you see variety of things. For example, you see here, this is one of the block diagrams. You can copy image and come back to that, and you see here, and paste that. So you have this block diagram, and similarly you can explain what is that. For example, what is your project doing. So for example, this is a rectifier, so you have a lot of information on a rectifier. If at all you search on ENA, if you search for rectifier working, you'll get a lot of that. Okay, so for example, go to Wikipedia here, and you, for example, you can copy paste all this into your project. So come back to that, and you see here the project. For example, I've got this third one, and for example, you say working in this, and you can paste this. Okay, so you can write all this, right? So try to adjust all the font size into 12 Arial, okay, and see that you do justify all that. Okay, so in this way you have this. So you see this, how many pages you have done working of that. And now you can take some snapshots of your experimentation process. Okay, for example, you see this, what Amjad has sent me, copy image, and then I'll go back to this one, experimentation process, and paste back this. Okay, so try to adjust your circuit, whatever it is. Okay, then you can take the readings, okay, of the voltmeters that you have. Okay, so for example, you can write input voltage, how much it is showing, okay, and output, how much it is showing. Okay, so many volts you have to write, and finally you can write the conclusion. Okay, so this is sixth conclusion. I learned how to use what is that converter. Okay, converter, and how to check the input and output voltages. So this all you have to write down in your report. So this I want tomorrow. So tomorrow I think at 10 o'clock you have this workshop, and by 12 you have the class. So by 12 o'clock you should be able to complete all this. I want this report, one report copy, and also you should fix this project, whatever you have done in workshop 3, and take a video of that. Okay, take a video of that project one by one, and I want you to speak. Each of the students should speak for 1 minute. You can record that and send me, so that you have 5 marks for your presentation, and 5 marks for the report that is to be done. And remember, for your project, what you have done, you need to fix this, what you have. I hope you have already screwed the converter onto the panel, and similarly you have to have holes onto this board so that you can fix into the workshop. Okay, and these wires should not be that lengthy ones, or else someone will pluck out that multimeter and use it for some other purpose. These multimeters should be dedicated only for this project and should be fixed. I wonder, you have put it on nails, but I wonder, anyway, if you gum it up, I think it will be a problem replacing the batteries in the future. Anyway, let it be there on this what you call as nails. But these what all you have, the probes, these need to be cut and soldered. Okay, take it to any mahalla and try to fix that, solder it directly. Okay, they should not be hanging like this. Okay, so this is very important. And see that you stick up the wires onto the board so that they don't come up after some time, and see that you fix up to the what you call as board. Okay, I have already shown you how the other students have done this. I hope you have checked in onto the workshop, how they have fixed it, and similarly I want you to do that. Okay, so I hope I have a video of the students who have done it, so that you can see how, the same way you have shown previously presentation in the class, the same you have to do. Okay, so for example, you see here, this is how the project report was done by the previous students, and the grading was done, and just check in. Yeah, see here, the student is speaking in Arabic, all that he has learnt from that project. So you need to stand beside your project in the workshop 3 and speak on to that. Okay, so this is very important. So he is introducing his name, ID, and the project is behind him. He is speaking in Arabic how this project is working and how the connections. You see how neatly these guys have done their project, and see how they have displayed the list of students who have completed the project, and he is demonstrating all that project. So in this way, I want you to record that, and you think you can upload to YouTube and send me the link, that's also a very good thing. So anyway, this is how you have to complete, and mind that tomorrow 12 o'clock, sorry, not tomorrow, day after tomorrow, that is on Sunday, by 12 o'clock I want all your report project on the what you call as workshop 3 board, as well as all your presentations sent to my WhatsApp, so that you get full marks, or else I will deduct 1 mark after 12 p.m. tomorrow for every day. So see that you complete as soon as possible.